He knew he couldn't do this on his own, so he asked God to create in him a clean heart. This is something we can do too. When we see how unclean we are, we can cry out to God and ask Him to create in us a clean heart. He is willing to do this because the same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in us. Romans 8:11 tells us, "But if the Spirit of Him that raised Jesus from the dead dwell in you, He that raised Christ from the dead shall raise you also by that same Spirit in the resurrection that is to come." So we know that God can cleanse us completely from sin. Next, we see His desire to be restored to God. He didn't want to live in darkness and sin anymore. He wanted God to help him and restore to him the joy of salvation. And God will do that when we sincerely repent of our sin. And lastly, David desired that God would use him to help others. Look at verse 13. "Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted to thee." In this, we see David's humility. He knew that he wasn't better than other sinners. He knew that he had been a transgressor too, and he wanted God to use him to help others not to follow his way. If God forgave him, he wanted to pass on that forgiveness to others. Are we like David here? When we are forgiven, do we share that forgiveness with those who have sinned against us? Are we quick to help others, or do we hold a grudge and allow bitterness to grow in our hearts?